Hi, I'm Janelle Nerea Rivera. I'm here to discuss about the reflection about the Ladder 49. Ladder 49 transcends a firefighter action tale. The best compliment I can pay Ladder 49 is to say that it left me feeling thoughtful and sad. It was surprised it had such an effect. I walked in expecting an action picture with heroic firemen charging into burning buildings for the last minute rescues. Ladder 49 has the heroes and fires and the rescues, but it's not really about them. It's about the character and about the kind of man who risked his life for a living. And it's about work, about what kind of a job is it to be a fireman. The movie stars Joaquin Phoenix as Jack Morrison, a fireman assigned to search and rescue. John Travolta plays Kennedy, he's a chef. In other guys at the firehouse include Tommy Morse Chestnut, Don, Kevin Daniels, Lenny, Robert Patrick, and Frank Kevin Chapman. We see them in action before we really meet them. A warehouse is on fire and the people are trapped on the 12th floor. There's grain dust in the building that could explode at any moment. Jack and his team charge into the building and Jack finds a survivor on the 12th floor, which is too high, the cherry pickers and ladders to reach. Stick with me, I'll take care of you, he tells the guy and lowers him out a window on the roof until firemen below can grab him, calm his panic and return safe to earth. The grain dust blows. Jack falls through a hole in the center of the building and lands a few floors below stand. Half buried and debris, eventually he gains consciousness and is able to radio the Travolta, who coordinates the rescue effort. It is clear that there's a limited window of opportunity to save Jack before the building kills him. The movie flashes back to Jack's first day as the rookie in the fire department, and we understand that the structure will be his present danger be intercut with the story of his life as a fireman. So far, everything in Ladder 49 has been basic and predictable by the numbers, although the special effects and stunt work inside the burning building were convincing. But as the movie explores Jack's life, it shows an attention and sensitivity that elevates the flashbacks from the usual biographical stops along the way. Yes, he's a victim and practical jokes. Yes, he does a lot of after hours drinking with Firehouse. Yes, he's the victim of practical jokes. Yes, he does a lot of after hours drinking with his Firehouse buddies, chugging beer competitively. Yes, he and Buddy pick up two girls in the supermarket, and one named Jacinda Barrett, became his wife, and they have kids. And some of his friends have bad things happen to them during fires, and he volunteers for search and rescue, and Linda worries about him and dreads the day a red fire chief car may pull up in front of her house to deliver a man with dreadful news. As I list these scenes, you may think you can guess what they contain and how they play, but you would be wrong. The director Jay Russell, working from Lewis Colleck's screenplay, brings a particular humanity to the scenes. I am reminding of how his movie My Dog Skip transcended the basic elements of the boy and his dog. The marriage of Jack and Linda is not a movie marriage, but a convincing one with troubles and problems and love that endures. Linda is not one of more of those tiresome wives in action movies who appear only to complain that the hero should spend more time with his family. He is, she is Jack's partner in their family and source of his pride, courage, and work. And Jack's relationship with Chief Kennedy Travolta is complex too because Kennedy worries about him and is not all sure he should allow him to volunteer for search and rescue. After Jack has lost one friend and another has been badly burned, Kennedy offers him to transfer to a safe job downtown. Jack stays where he is not because he is a fearless a hero, but because it is his job and he is faithful to it. There is seen that the men of the Ladder 49 is into the danger and take risk largely out of the loyalty to their comrades, soldiers in battle. It is said to fight not too much for the flag or for a cause as for their bodies, to not let them down. Russells allow small details to accumulate into the stubble, but crucial fact that the camaraderie of a firehouse is is what motivates them men above all. The effort to rescue Jack is desperate but skilled. Diagrams are used to figure out where he must be inside the building. He gives them clues because based on what he can see. Kennedy asks if he can get into a brick wall, knock in the hole, it crawl through it into a room. They think they can reach things he can. The movie is not about dying man whose life passes before his eyes, but about a man who saved a life and put himself in danger, and how to got to the place in his life, and what his life and family mean to him, because it is attentive to those human elements. Ladder 49 draws from the action scenes instead of depending on them. Phoenix, Travolta, Barrett, and others are the given characters with dimension, so that what happens depends on their decisions, not on the plot. As I said, I was surprisingly affected by the film. After I left the screening, I walked a while by the river and sat and thought, and was happy not to have anything that had to be done right away. And thank you. That would be all.